What's good, family? Smash the like button and subscribe. Wow. So Casanova 2 times. The big ape Don came out and said on his Twitter, venting some more. If you ain't send me no money or checking on me, and you're supposedly my mans, suck my twang. And that goes for anybody. Now this comes in conjunction with other messages in the past. It wasn't long ago, a month or so ago, he was ranting and raving about, oh, I haven't had no visits. Why ain't no one visiting me? My visiting book's empty. Even though we got the C19 going on, even though he got locked, he got caught on a wiretap visiting one of his big homies. Big homie, you know. Why would you want to bring in your youngers or the people around you to come and sit with your... That's half the problem. That's why you're there. That's why you're, or half the reason you're where you're sitting now. Don't drag people into the shit you're in now. You're in your bit because you couldn't help yourself. Chatty patty on the phone, on the wire, in the visit. And no doubt, there's this weird culture in jails. People in jail want everyone else to be in there with them. You got locked. Everyone else didn't. You know what I'm saying? And I feel sorry for Cass because he got caught lacking. He got caught chatty patty on the wire when he went to visit his big Don. But the reason you was there is because my man, big homie, the reason he wanted you coming in, so he weren't lonely, to keep him company. But you don't realise it's one big circle. The feds will catch you all lacking. They'll catch you all on your lack if you're not careful. So you shouldn't wish that on everyone else for them to come in. And that was him moaning about not having visits was one thing. And people at the time speculated, oh, what's he doing here? Is he setting the scene? Is he trying to pull a Snitch 9? Because Snitch 9, the whole narrative around Snitch 9 has been, oh, well, I only told because everyone betrayed me. The first time Cass came out and started complaining about not being given support, not being given visits, yeah, I speculated about it, but we kind of let it slide. Now it's getting a little fishy, I can't lie. This looks like a narrative. When Rat 9 flipped, he had a narrative built. Baby mum, kidnap. See what I mean? He had all the things set out already. Even though it doesn't excuse what he did to my man who put the order in on Chief Keef. Snitch 9 put the order in. Kuda B went and did the bits, did the job. And 6IX9INE's the one snitching. Listen, I'm not even sure how that's legal. I don't even know how the system allows that, but that's for another day. The point is, this to me, I might be wrong, and if Cass holds it down like a true ape, fair play to him, but all we can do is speculate at this point. And it's not looking good. I don't know what from his point of view, yeah, what is he trying to benefit by venting? It could just be venting, but he doesn't put many tweets out. He's not that active, obviously, he's in jail. So the little interaction with your fans that you do get, what are you trying to do? What's the purpose here? It's almost like he's trying to set the scene for something. And people are saying, nah, not Cass. Cass wouldn't flip. Cass ain't going to flip. Well, how do you know? You don't know what it's like to be in there. And that's the reason why all the big homies want to get visits. They want to feel like they're still in the mix. You're done. Yeah? When you've been put down for a long bid, you're done. Forget about that's the best way to do it. The best way to do time is to forget about the outside. Just forget about it. Lock in, get your head down, and keep it pushing. Focus on the inside. When you're trying to mix it with the outside and the inside, it makes it go slower. Because you're always dreaming about what could be and where. Don't worry about it. Focus on what you can control. What's going on around you. And it also means you keep the people around you safe. If Cass's big homie had said to him, stay back, fall back, which he should have done. That's what true big homies don't want you all in the video. They don't want you all... There ain't nothing good going on in the Fed jail or in any jail. Especially not for someone successful like Cass, who also is continuing with his street affiliations. You're ticking so many boxes, you're doing way too much, and the big homie should have recognised that and said, Cass, fall back. I got this. I'm in here for 30 years anyway. You don't need to be coming in all in the video. All in the wiretap. 2-2s. The alleged big homie, Cass comes in and gets caught lacking. Chatty patty. So, it's peak, but that's the cycle they're in at the moment. What I'm trying to get at, these tweets coming out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, what angle is he getting at here? Let's say it's genuine. Let's say he's not trying to set up a Rat 9 excuse book. If you ain't send me no money or check in on me, and you're supposedly my mans, suck my dingaling. And that goes for anybody. If you ain't send me no money. Now, the Breakfast Club said, why didn't Cass post his Cash App? Post his Cash App? What did the people... Now, listen, people are free to give what they want, but Cass earned himself there, do you understand? Didn't no one put Cass there for nothing. He was successful in his own right. He could have said, I'm leaving that to the side. He didn't. He was all in the video. He wanted to be all in the jail. And now he really is all in the jail. You got what you wanted. You was on the street. You was successful. You was with your gal. You was with your baby. And now, you're where you wanted to be. Because listen, when you was on the road, all you wanted to be doing is going back to the jail and visiting Big Homie, who ain't coming out. He's done. He's finished. And if he really cared about you, he'd have said, fall back. Focus on your own life. My life's done. But they don't want to do that. They're bitter and they're old. They realise their life's done, so they want to crab in the barrel, drag as many people, especially a shining star like Cass. Them bitter old homies posted up in the block. When they drag a star down, it makes them feel better about themselves that everyone else is sitting in there with them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see you thriving on the road. Because if they did, if it was me, yeah, and that was my dude, you'd be looking out for him. You wouldn't be saying, yeah, come in here where it's infested with wiretaps and infested with rats, and let's talk a whole bunch of... Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if he set him up, if the truth be known. Thinking about it now, what are the chances that he got wiretapped or he got tapped? The conversation was tapped. I wouldn't be shocked that the alleged big homie probably got a whole load of privileges now. Bringing Cass in, the big fish. But anyway, end of the day, Cass, if you ain't send me no money, Breakfast Club are talking about he needs to put his Cash App on there. Listen, you got yourself there. The people, we're all broke anyway. Well, most people are broke. Cass has got money. And if he ain't, what's he been doing all this time he's been up? Yeah? Because apparently he's in the street, apparently he's in the music game. Whatever you was in, what you weren't making no money. What do you need other people's money for? I don't get what he's talking about there. Money for his books. Your book should be good. Yourself. But maybe I'm different. I never had no one go jail, so maybe I don't know, but listen. All we do know is there's a consistent theme building here. For me personally, I don't care. I couldn't care less. If he flips, he flips. Good for him. I think you should do what you want to do, as long as you stand by that. I think all the street shit is bullshit anyway. There ain't no street code. It's full of bitches, if the truth be known. That's the truth of it. The street is full of bitches. Not the female kind. I mean, in real fundamental, good for nothing bums. Yeah. So if Cass flips, and it wouldn't be the first time. The way people are reacting, saying, there's no way. What do you mean? People have been flipping since the feds began. Since them big 20, 30, 40-year-old sentences started dropping. It's not like back in the 60s. Back in the 60s and 50s, you could do crime and get 5, 6, 7 years. Now, for that same crime, you get in 20s, 30s, 40s. For one of them. If you've done a few, you're looking at 80. It's madness. It's unlivable now. Which is why people flip. And they know that. And all I can think about is, Cass never used to be this negative when he was out on road. And obviously, being inside is going to get you bitter. But I don't know, it's suspect. It's a little sus, as the youth would say. It's a little sus right now. Yeah? We're going to find out anyway. We're going to find out. But going on what he's saying, put it this way. He ain't sounding positive. And we don't even know what's going on behind closed doors, by the way. What if his people are reaching out? What if they are reaching out behind the scenes and he's just saying this he's just saying this to set the scene? That's a possibility. How do we know that people aren't reaching out? And if they are, especially after his first tweet, do you think the people around him ignored that and said, "Oh, leave it, I'm just going to carry on"? I don't know, it seems fishy to me. But like I said, we're going to find out anyway. Let me know your thoughts. Is Cass going to flip? Is the big ape going to turn into the big rat? Let me know.